What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fandoms Anonymous. I just went and rewatched Jumanji in celebration of the fact that we got a new Jumanji in theaters almost 95, 2005, 2015, 22 years later. We got a new Jumanji movie and it's in theaters. Now, me and my wife, we watched this and we were watching it with our minds of watching it back in the day. Okay? If I remember correctly, Robin Williams' character Alan came back speaking gibberish for a certain part of the movie, and the kids had to help him get his life back together. No, we were wrong. Robin Williams' character fixed himself and came back speaking English and got himself dressed up and cleaned up. So it's like not having seen the movie for a long time and going based off of all these years that you haven't watched the movie and what you had in your own mind, and to actually see and realize like that was not the case. It was a lot of different things that we did not remember, that once we watched the movie we were like, wait a minute, that's not what I remember. So even these evil monkeys, I don't remember these monkeys being so evil. It's just I watched the movie from a whole different perspective, and I'm not really here to talk about the movie per se. Kind of am, but kind of not. I'm here to talk about one aspect of the movie, and it's that the Jumanji deals with parallel universes, multiverses, and time travel and time paradoxes. You might as well just put all that in a nutshell and say that that's what it deals with, because we get through Jumanji, we know that they finished the board game, we know all the creatures and all the animals, and even Van Pelt goes back into the game. They finish the game. They drop the game off in the water on bricks. But at the end of the movie, we've gone 26 years. We start back in 1889 where these kids buried the game. Alan finds the game in 69. Alan goes into the game in 69. 26 years pass. Sarah grows up. Judy and Peter are children. Life is just what it is. But when the game ends, everything goes back to normal. Now, the first universe that we got out of Jumanji, Alan's parents died after just a long time of them looking for him. Everybody thought Alan was chopped up by his father and buried in the walls of the house. In this universe, also, Judy and Peter's mom died in a skiing resort accident. And that's what happened here. But when they finished playing the game of Jumanji, Alan went back to his normal self as a child in 1969, stood in the living room with Sarah, and they knew everything that had happened. They realized that they were back in Alan's house. Nothing was wrong with Alan's house. Judy and Peter weren't there because, as Sarah said, they did not exist yet. So, 26 years later, in this universe, and in 1969, they dropped the game in the lake, or in the river, whatever it was, wherever body water it was near their house or near their neighborhood or city. They dropped it with some bricks attached to it in the water. 26 years later, Sarah and Alan are married. They're living in the house. Alan's father or parents are still alive with the shoe company. Sarah is pregnant with a child with Alan. They're married. They're living in the parish mansion. And Judy's and Peter's parents come to work for the shoe factory along with Judy and Peter there. And they meet them at the house for this big Christmas celebration. And Sarah and Alan have basically been waiting 26 years for time to revolve back around again so that they can meet Judy and Peter. I never looked at the movie from this aspect until I rewatched it, that Jumanji really dealt with time travel and multiverses and other universes and parallel times, kind of just like The Flash. Just like The Flash, how we had Flashpoint, and then we had regular Earth 1, what was going on, and the other multiverses, everything is going on. So Jumanji is really deeper than just the board game. Jumanji deals with time travel. I never thought I'd be saying that. Jumanji deals with time travel. I am excited to go check out the new Jumanji movie. Have not seen it yet. It is on my list to go check it out in theaters. I want to know what you think about the fact that Jumanji deals with time travel and parallel universes. Let me know in the comments below whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. You know who we are. We'll see you guys in another video. This is Fandoms Anonymous.